good, y'all? It's your boy Young Illa. Welcome to the Emerald City Music Movement. We doing this shit, bringing this shit to you live. You feel me? From Everett, Washington. We out here in this bitch. Turn up.
So, what's good? Emerald City Music Movement. We with Young Illa, asking some questions, doing a little interview. Thank you for coming down to the studio.
Anytime, man, anytime.
So, first question, where were you born?
Born and raised in Joliet, Illinois, man. Right outside of Chicago, you feel me? A lot of people know where it's at. It's up there, man. We out there, Chirac. Let's get it. You feel me? A15. We doing big things now, y'all. Shit, you feel me? My whole family from Joliet. All my families. My grandma, my uncles, all my people. Shout out all my family out there. All the cars, all the poles out there in Joliet. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's some good weed.
Always Northwest shit.
So, second question I got for you. When did you move over here to the Northwest End in Everett?
Well, shit, man.
Seattle area.
First time we moved out here was, 1994? You feel me? 1994, 95. Hella early. We came out here because shit was bad out there back home. So my mama got us up out of there and shit. Brought us out here with my grandma and shit. Shit was cool, you know. And then after like maybe 6 months, we flew back home. We went back home and shit. We was there for a minute. So I mean, I got love, you feel me, for Washington, man. I've been here for a minute, man. It's my second home, you feel me? So that's how I'm rocking.
Hell yeah. So, you've been back and forth quite a few times. When was the last time you say you've been back home?
2009.
So it's been a little bit,
yeah,
not too long.
Been a minute, man. But I've been in other cities and shit, man, in between them times and shit. So I've been in other states and shit, man. I stayed in a few cities, man.
Hell yeah, so you kind of been all over the place. Seen it all.
Yeah, pretty much.
How'd you get into music, bro? Third question.
Man, shout out Twister, man. You feel me? Twister got me onto this shit, you know, on this fast rapping shit. You feel me? Shout out Crucial Conflict. Shout out Do or Die, man. Like, they really inspired me on a lot of my Midwest shit, man. So, shout out Pac, man. You feel me? Like, I came out here, you know, and he put me on that West Coast shit, too. So, I was turned off of that nigga, man. You feel me? But as far as that shit go, Twister, man. He got me started on this rapping shit, man. Like, I've been listening to him since a young buck, bro. Like, since fucking Tongue Twister, man. You know, so that was a long time. So for you niggas who know Twister, man, you feel me? That nigga's a legend, bro, and he is a good inspiration, man.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Twista's actually one of my favorite artists. Ludacris, I'd say, is probably like right up at the top for but back in that time area, it was like Luda and Twista were the only two rappers I'd really listen to back in the day.
Yeah, I fucked with Luda
Tupac,
too,
Biggie,
man.
but
Pac was my nigga, man.
Yeah.
Like, I was fucking with that nigga tough as a youngster, man. Like, my mama used to tell me, don't listen to Pac, can't listen to him, you get caught with a CD, you know, shit like that, because he was spitting some bad shit for a young black man to be listening to. But already growing up in the environment, seeing the shit that I've already seen and shit, the music was nothing new to a nigga, man. It's just a story that he was trying to tell the world.
give people a different perspective
of what's going on in these cities, man.
Which is good, because now look at what we have. People didn't listen and just got scared of it. Now we got all of these problems, and it's because people didn't pay attention to the people that were in the issues, trying to let people know what is going on.
That's all it is, man. That's all it is.
So how long you been doing music? Like, when did you...
Shit, I know what you mean, bro. I started when I was, 11 years old. Wrote my first little rhyme and shit, man. I was writing poetry and shit. So I wasn't writing rhymes, I was just writing poems. So after maybe 12 years old, man, I ain't writing no more. I just started freestyling. Everything came off of my mind. Everything came from what I seen, from what I lived and shit like that. So I just now started really getting into this writing shit really tough now, man. Like, now I'm starting to write my shit, you know. But most of my shit that you hear me spitting this shit, y'all, that shit's just off my melon, bro. So that's just how I've been going, man, for years, bro. I started that shit like 12 years old, man. I'm 28. So, I mean, that's a minute in this shit.
Hell yeah, I can vouch for the off the dome shit too.
But as far as going, like, taking it serious viral type shit, now's the time, you feel me? I'm doing this shit for my family, man. My little boy, you feel me? My little son, 9 years old. My wifey, you know, Aaron and shit. Shout out. My family, my mama, my daddy, my sisters, my nieces and nephews, man. You know, all the niggas around me that's supporting you, man. You feel me? Helping me out. bringing me together, Squeaky Dope Productions and shit. You feel me? My nigga Lazy.
Hell
Putting it
yeah.
down and shit. FMG shit.
So you've been doing music now for a minute, and you've been getting real serious and going viral with it in, say, the last year or so. Like really putting down the full bore effort and taking that plunge into the unknown section.
Yeah, I noticed it, man, like big when I dropped my little fucking, that roll up song I did and shit. I dropped that shit on SoundCloud, man. I got like 14K for you motherfuckers that want to know some shit. 14K in like less than 24 hours, man.
And that's no buys.
You know, that's just on some solo shit, man. That's just me letting motherfuckers hear my word, you know. That's me sharing it with my peoples and my people sharing it with their peoples and everybody getting to hear that shit. So, you know, what I did was sit back and I wrote a little bitch. That's what I did. Dropped that bitch 14K. That's when I knew. That's when I really started getting into this shit. Dropped my first mixtape, Born Broke Die Rich Volume 2. Go get that shit right now, man. Download it. It's on SoundCloud. It's on Spinnerella. It's on my mixtapes, man. Go get that shit right now. You feel me? I dropped that shit. I got 40K on that motherfucker, man, in like a day and a half, man. 2 days.
What was it? I think like 11 hours.
Yeah, that shit was doing numbers, man.
Yeah.
That tape was doing numbers, man. You know, but now I sit back and I look at it like, damn, a nigga cracked 60K, bro, off this motherfucking Born Broke Die Rich Volume 2, man. Like, that shit was hitting, man. Like, shout out all my FMG mans that was on that song and shit, man. All my songs and shit, man. Shout out all my niggas, man. Fly Boy, my nigga Young Junior. Free my nigga Junior, man. Young Junior, savage nigga, man. Feel me? Shout out my nigga O'Shea, Young O, my nigga Cage. You feel me? All my niggas that was rocking with me on my tracks and shit. My brother, Akeem Rio, bro.
Hell yeah.
Shit. He from Decatur, man, you know. Decatur, Illinois, man. That's my brother, man. We hold it down in this bitch.
Hell yeah, he's on one of your tracks. I know.
Yeah,
we got working on that. That shit was filthy.
You feel me? Yeah, we killed that shit.
You got some shows. I know you done a couple of shows. You planning on doing some more shows in the future.
Yeah,
we're looking
man.
and trying to get into doing that. Where can people get in contact with you if they want to get information from you beyond the interview?
Oh, okay. So, I mean, you can follow me on Twitter. You know, I'm already on that bitch at Chirac87. That's me, Young Illa. You know, you can get me on my Google, man. Catch me on my Gmail, thomaspoe87@gmail.com. Catch me on Instagram at ChiracNative87. You feel me? I'm out there. YouTube, Young Illa. Just look me up, man. That's how you can get a hold of me. You want to get a hold of me, you feel me? DM me, hit me up, nigga. Message my music, post on my songs, send me emails, man. You got beats you want a nigga to kill, man? Send me the motherfuckers to my email, man. I'll destroy the motherfucking beats, man. I don't make money off of these beats, you feel me? I make my music to let these motherfuckers hear my shit. Now, I made 2 mixtapes, you feel me? Drop them bitches. Album coming real motherfucking soon. Real soon.
Hell yeah. And like when you get ready to drop the album, what are you thinking about? Are you gonna be selling the album, of course, and you're gonna try to get it more on CD sales, or are you gonna try to go more for the digital route, which is kind of the future?
I'm gonna do both. I know some of these motherfuckers I can just walk past, you know, here, buy my album, you know, motherfuckers got love for me and shit, man. So as far as the online shit go, you know, that's why I'm trying to get more people to fuck with me online, viral and shit, man. Like, I'm trying to get way more followers, way more, you know, fans and shit fucking with my music. So, I mean, I'm gonna try to keep my music coming as constant as possible, man. Like, I mean, I've only done 2 videos right now, and that's just because a nigga ain't been able to really find no cameraman to shoot a nigga's videos, man. Like, everybody be on some, I can shoot a video, but be on some sloppy video shooting shit, man. So I ain't paying a nigga, you feel me, no money to be shooting my videos, and it's gonna look horrible, bro. So
that's a fact. Is there anybody specifically that you would like to shout out to? We're about to have some up this interview.
Shout out my wifey, you feel me, my day one, Erin. That's my woman, man. My wifey, she been with a nigga since day one, down and out. You feel me, Bando Apartments. You feel me. Listen to my Trap Queen remix mixtape too. You'll hear that shit. You feel me. Shout out my son, man. Shout out my mama, man. You know, my mama is my heart, man. That's my mama, man. First and foremost, number one, thank Jesus Christ. You feel me? The Lord above, the man above, man. Without him, I wouldn't have made it like this, you know? I wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing right now today without him. You know, so I thank him first and foremost. You know, shout out my daddy, my pops, Thomas Sr., man. It's my daddy, man. Day one. Been a soldier, you know. Had his ups and downs with some bullshit, you know, growing up with the man. But shout out to all my sisters, man. Tiffany, Vanessa, Atisha, Brittany, all my sisters, all my nieces and nephews, man. Shout out, I see all y'all, man. I love y'all, man. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Zach, a.k.a. Lazy, Squeaky Dope Productions, you know, shit like that. Shout out all my FMG niggas, man. Family Money Gang. Let's get it!
Hell yeah.